bro, this is divided opinion like crazy. And you know, like boxing's so weird, yeah, because obviously we're boxing fans and we've been here, and most of our subscribers have been here while boxing's been trash. All the way back to now when boxing's at its peak. And we go back to David Haye, we go back to Derek Chisora, David Haye on the glass and the bottle, and we go back to Derek Chisora throwing the table. And these things come up once every 3 or 4 years, and it starts a whole debate, just like when people pass away, rest in peace to the man that's passed away and all that, respectfully. But we have the same conversations. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like every 3 or 4 years, it feels like the media go through the same cycle. Whenever someone passes away, should boxing be banned? Yeah. You know, do they have to do this? Do they have to do that? Like, what changes can we make? Blah, blah, blah. And this conversation now with Conor Benn and Chris Eubank and the egg slap of, is this assault? Is this wrong? Has the promotion gone too far?
Is it planned? Is it
no? The sickest thing about this is no one thinks this is planned. This is one of them ones where no one thinks it was planned. Like the Derek Chisora, he glassed me. I'm gonna physically shoot David Haye. No one thought that was fake. Everyone thought that was real. The Derek Chisora table throw, everyone thought that was fake.
Yeah, fact.
This egg thing, because Conor's been so sensitive about any time anyone brings up eggs to him, including us. Yeah, like, you know that he would not sign off on someone slapping him in the face with an egg. Conor Benn's not signing off on that. So you know that it's real. Talk to me. Is it assault? Has it gone too far? Because I've heard some ridiculous opinions on both sides of the argument. I've heard ridiculous opinions.
I think we will understand that it's a blood sport, innit? So anything where there's physical contact, and then the idea to remove physical contact in the promotion to make it more palatable is kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen situations where where people have slapped people, spat in people's face, pushed people, had physical fights.
It's all Chisora. I think every time you say, not all of it was Chisora, but every example, a flash picture of Chisora doing all those things popped into my head.
Yeah, fact. I mean,
kissing people.
Yeah, fam. Like,
sexual assault.
We've seen all of that. We've seen.
But does that make it right though? Just because we've seen it, does it make it right? Should it happen?
I feel like it's one of those ones where we have to do it case by case. I don't think there should be a generic rule.
I hear you.
Because there's been times where we've seen a good like push and shove, and it's like almost good, innit? Like, not, but you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's
George Groves and Carl Froch. Like.
Yeah, like that when it was shaking.
Push the pull. We can all pull it, man.
Yeah, that. No one ain't got no problems with that. Do you know what I'm saying? I think we just have to take it case by case. In this scenario, I actually don't have a problem with it.
What about people saying that he could have injured him? Obviously, it's an egg, so people are laughing. But if he did catch him in the eye, the shell, whatever.
But then we deal with it at that level. If you got injured.
Okay.
We can't live for ifs and buts. He didn't get injured. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. People are trying to put what's the word? Precautions in place for things that may not ever happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, nah.
I don't like fighting in the build-up. You're going to fight anyway. The argument that it's a blood sport, to me, doesn't really wash, because it's a blood sport once we get in the ring. Outside of the ring, it's not supposed to be. So we're supposed to, part of the professionalism is that we don't boil over.
But
obviously it does.
The whole point of a promotion is to sell a fight, and it done its job. It done its job, bro. It done its job. It done exactly what it's supposed to do.
I understand that.
And I don't think there should be any line that should be drawn when it comes to how we sell a fight. I don't believe there's any line. I
disagree.
I believe we should be able to do anything to sell a fight. Anything.
I disagree.
I
disagree.
Obviously,
it's for me personally.
Everything up until the point of where it puts somebody else's chance of fighting in danger, which just didn't.
Okay.
If my man took out a glass and bashed it into someone's face, that's different.
Yeah.
Or like I saw when Derek Chisora threw water in Dylan White's face. It's part and parcel of the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen people cuss people's mum, seen people cuss people's gal, seen people cuss, you know what I'm saying?
Are you cool with that?
Yeah, fam. Anything.
What about the youths? Cool with that?
Yeah, bro, everything.
What about like cultural, racial stuff?
Yep.
Really?
You 100%.
So it's up to you. You have white man calling man the N-word at the press conference.
It's a fight, fam.
Really?
Bro.
Nah, I ain't having that.
If I'm happy enough to watch a man potentially lose his life in the ring, I don't care, bro. I'm not.
I don't think that boxing moves in those levels. I don't think we think, okay, cool. Somebody could potentially die, so everything below that is fine. That's not how the sport works.
Here's the thing.
If we have to, and I get the money thing, but if we have to do these types of things to promote fights, then the fight's whack.
I'm not. Maybe I should rephrase. I wouldn't condone someone saying the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't condone a white man saying you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it and get cancelled, but I wouldn't condone...
Because we saw Conor McGregor, this is an argument we had with James before, Conor McGregor was calling Khabib's culture backwards and weird culture and whatever.
I don't condone it, but
then people say, oh, he's the best promoter. I'm like, bro, he's not a very bright promoter. He's just saying basic racist things you could see on Twitter. He's not a great... See, like Muhammad Ali was known for like... Because some people...
Let me finish my statement.
Land your point.
I don't feel like we should be offended by it. I don't condone it, but I'm not offended by it. Like when Tiafimo was saying what he was saying, it's like, I don't care. Do you know what I'm saying?
Here's the problem though. It's not a question of offended, yeah? We live in a society, now England, a lot of people don't know this, England has certain laws on hate speech. If I'm walking down the street right now and a white man comes and calls me the N-word, I can press charges against him. Facts. Yeah? America doesn't have rules for hate speech. So if you're walking down the street in America and a white man comes and calls you the N-word, you can't press charges. There's no charges to press. It's not against the law. Yeah? You've got complete freedom of speech. Two different countries. The problem I have is when people are watching this on TV, as stupid as you're going to say people are, and they are, if we are allowing it to sell a fight, we are inadvertently allowing it generally point blank period. Because the boxing match is the boxing match.
Yeah,
the promotion is the promotion. Facts. Man can't sit here and because cool. If you've got someone, I was gonna say a boxer's name, but I'm not gonna say anyone's name. But if you've got certain people from like Leeds and them kind of places, and they come up there and call a black man the N-word, and all their fans are cheering, how can we say it's okay or acceptable for their fans to cheer for that on Monday, but then they can't go and say those same things on Tuesday?
That's why I say I'm not condoning it, but I'm not gonna be offended by it.
Everything to me has to be kept in the ring. Do you know what I'm saying? But everything to me has to be kept in the ring.
So you're a person who's not on the mums, not on the guys, not on the...
Physically, everything needs to be kept in the ring.
So you're not for that, the verbal exchange.
I said physically, everything's in the ring. Verbally, I think you can do what you want. When it comes to kids and stuff like that...
N-words.
No, but I'm born and raised in England, so that's hate speech to me. That's a criminal offence. You can't. That's the thing. You can't do. You've assaulted someone. That's a criminal offence.
Okay, cool. So
that's a criminal offence, bro.
But the mums thing you don't mind, and the gal thing, and the. So when
depends what you're saying.
So when
because again, if you're like on a sexually aggressive thing, again that's illegal.
No, but I'm saying, let me give you an example, and let's go back to the whole light skin beef. But when I don't remember who it was, but there was someone who said something about Amir Khan's wife sleeping with Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's sick.
So you have no problem.
Yeah, that's it. That's lit because also Amir Khan brought that to the forefront. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's not even something that I've got from backstage or something. This is something that you said. I'm holding accountable to your actions.
Eubank said to Liam Smith, you cheat on your wife.
Yeah, that's lit.
Fair enough.
That's lit. It's words. Man could, do you know what I'm saying? Because man could, what's lit
Some people say that's going too far.
What's lit about them and pussies? What's lit about that is that I'm going to disrupt your personal life to disrupt you in the fight.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's elite mind games. Like. That's elite mind games. Do you know what I'm saying? That's elite mind games to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, even
when
Billy Joe Saunders...
Liam Smith questioned his sexuality and then he came out with the ring.
Yeah, that's lit as well. That's lit. Eubank's lit for that. Like, he's not Jamaican, but he's lit for that. Like, when Billy Joe Saunders punched my man in the nuts.
Willie Monroe, yeah.
I would have slapped his in the face. I would have slapped his in the face. Willie Monroe's the lit guy for that. For not reacting. I would have punched him in his face. Do you know what I'm saying?
So bringing it back to this, do you think the slapping the egg with the face was a bit too far?
Yeah, I think the slap with it. I think if he had like brought out some eggs and passed them across the table, or even thrown the egg at a distance where it's hit his jacket or something, I do think the slap in the face. It's the slap. Forget the egg. The egg's banter. The egg is banter. But the slap in the face period. For me, I would rather not see that. For me personally,
What about-
I think you are not a no real fan of boxing. No one's gassed for this fight anyway.
Yeah.
But no real fan of boxing is gassed for a fight, or is not gassed for a fight. Sees an egg thrown at someone or a slap at the press conference and goes, you know what? Yeah. This fight. If you're an idiot.
You know what? I guess I'm an idiot.
You're an idiot.
I
then.
guess I'm an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Let me tell you why.
If that's you, yeah, you are. If that's you, you're everything wrong with the sport. You're everything wrong with the sport.
Let me tell you why. Yeah.
I've been telling my man, let's go live for this fight. He's been telling me, nah, this fight's dead. I'm not even interested. I will go live for it, but I'm not even interested. Now we've seen a slap. It's all like,
let me tell you why.
Come on, man. We gotta do better as a boxing community. We gotta do better, man.
Let me tell you why, bro. Because I actually find these two guys' personalities so funny. Like
that's why the fight was entertaining before.
No, but they shit at fighting. So I don't really care about them actually fighting. The only thing about them that I actually find entertaining is outside of the ring. In the ring, they're both shit. So I don't really care about who wins. I don't really care about the fight. That's why I really don't. Because when
I understand that. But you do this. You're like a typical Man United fan. You think everything's got to be the Champions League. Everything's got to be the top level. Like, bro, these are just two men that don't like each other. That's gonna have a domestic dust up. That's it. It's not no world title fight. It's just
the build up is world title level. That build up is entertaining, bro. I was entertained by Eubank went on crud, and then flipping Ben Shalom came in. Eddie came, bro. It was funny. Conor Benn came in, bro. It was entertaining, bro. I was entertained by both.
No. It's entertaining. I'm not saying I wasn't entertained. I saw the clip on social media. Everyone was sending it to me. I was entertained by it, but it's not made me any more gassed to see the fight. Like I know these two men feel the way that they feel. That's not giving me any new information. They didn't like each other before.
No, but it's just on even more, innit?
There's no pun intended. Bro, like this is what I'm saying. If two men really don't like each other, like then they really don't like each other. That shouldn't have made any difference.
Slapping the face with the egg, man, is
that shouldn't have made any difference.
Nah, it would.
I'm not saying it wouldn't. I'm saying it shouldn't make any difference. If I'm going into a ring to take somebody's head off, they can say whatever they want about my mum. They can call me the N-word. They can throw eggs at me. They can do whatever they want.
So that wouldn't give you no more incentive?
I couldn't have any more possible incentive. If I'm going into a fight with someone looking to do damage to someone, there's no further incentive.
Nah, there has to be.
Bar me pull up to their yard with a strap. There's no further incentive. For me personally, I'm looking to hurt someone, you know. I'm here. I'm looking to hurt someone. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't push me over because I'm already there. To be fair, these man, it's the first press conference, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's a long way from their fight. They're not
next month.
But I'm saying they're not cutting weight yet and all that. So that's what I'm saying. It's a long way. April's a long way.
Do you think they're banning the face off from now moving on?
Whose fault is that? Is that Conor's fault? Who do you think's like? Because I think that's come from Eddie.
Eddie said he's not doing it, but I
think that's come from Conor though.
No, because I think he thinks Conor's gonna go after Eubank.
He probably will.
Eubank's quite controlled in what he does. That was very.
That's why I feel like Eddie's doing that to protect Conor Benn. Not protect him physically, but that's the first press conference. Eubank's got more. He's got more to come.
Yeah, facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? Even if it's something silly like he brings a 6-pack of eggs, right when Conor Benn is doing his, mate, I'm going to do this, right as Conor Benn's going on his rant, he's just going to start pulling out eggs. And putting them like he's going to do stuff. Like
I don't know what's going to be next, but
he's going to do stuff 100%.
I wasn't entertained or interested in this fight, but now I'm way more.
You're everything wrong with boxing.
I'm way more interested in this fight than I was before.
Two men that don't like each other are going to go in there and try to take each other's heads off. That's it.
Bro, you can see that on flipping Saturday night on a flipping Camden or Cambridge or something like that. Anywhere on the street, bro, you'll see that. That's nothing.
Better quality than the street.
Yeah, true. But for me, I just like the promotion behind it. That's why I was a massive fan of Derek Chisora.
Yeah.
What he done outside of the ring was entertaining.
It's like I do. Maybe I'm getting on my high horse. You don't tell me if I'm being too Hollywood, yeah. But it's jarring to me personally when I got brethren that ain't into boxing, yeah. They just start sending me all these videos. Like, oh my god, did you see this? Bro? Like, bro, these man didn't watch Bibble Peterbiev. These man didn't watch it like Usyk and Fury. These man don't watch the great fights, and then they're turning around and sending me things of people throwing eggs and slaps and all that.
They're the masses.
These men are idiots, man. I hate the masses.
The masses is what make the money for boxing. Bro.
I don't care about the money. That's not. They don't pay me. I don't care. That's not my money.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. But fair enough. Good promotion. Do you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be covering that fight live, so make sure that you lock in. What more is there to say, bro? Excellent promotion, bro. Go on.